We urge you to read this disclaimer before viewing the video or practicing the techniques depicted therein. Named after the olive ridley turtle, one of the ocean's authentic tiny treasures, Ollie's Club and Ollie's Corner at participating ITC hotels and Welcome Hotels is a tribute to authentic, nurturing and holistic nourishing of the young beacons in our lives. Designed to make their stay with us interactive and responsible experiences, curated activities and utmost safety, the Ollie's Summer Camp is an extension of our service to our young guests at home. Stay tuned for upcoming sessions that unwrap a bundle of activities for the kids to practice and parents to gainfully engage in.
Namaste. Welcome to Ollie's Summer Camp with ITC Hotels and Welcome Hotels. My name is Srishti and today we are going to be making some fun and refreshing mocktails. For the session, always remember that you should have a clean cloth on yourself so that you can keep wiping your hands when required. We will try and avoid any sharp objects or any kind of other electronic equipment. In case you do need to use it, please make sure that mom and dad are around. Today we are going to shake and make a couple of drinks. Our first drink is going to be a watermelon and mint smoothie.
We need a few cubes of ice, a few sprigs of clean mint, around 120 ml of watermelon juice, 2 to 3 tablespoons of curd, a clean shaker and some watermelon scoops for garnish.
For this, we are going to add a few cubes of ice in a clean shaker. As the shaker cools a little, I'm going to add a little bit of the watermelon juice. Around 2 spoons of overnight hung curd. I'm going to use the same spoon and stir it a little so that it's easier for us to shake. Take the cap of the shaker and secure it firmly and tightly so that nothing spills off. And now I'm just going to give it a nice shake. After you have shaken your watermelon and mint smoothie in your shaker, take an absolutely clean glass. Get the neck of the shaker and the neck of the glass together and slowly transfer the contents to avoid any kind of spillage into your glass. Add a nice little straw and enjoy my watermelon smoothie. For our next recipe, we are going to be calling it the Ruh Afza Minty. All you are going to need is some ice cubes, a lemon that has been cut into half, around 30 ml of Ruh Afza, some fresh mint leaves, drinking potable water, a fork to stir, and a lemon squeezer. I'm going to open up my sipper glass, add all the ice cubes in it. Do not add too many if you are not allowed. While you're squeezing the lime, please ensure that you can always put it in vertically like that so that all the juices come out, and give it a nice squeeze, exercising our fingers. Now I'm going to take my Ruh Afza and add it to my bottle. Then I'm just going to take some water and top it all the way up. Now with a clean fork, all you need to do is give it a nice stir. While you're doing so, you will see the color of the water getting changed into a nice deep red or a deep pink, while the aromas of the mint also open up. I'm simply going to take the cap and the straw, secure it and sip it. So kids, I hope you've enjoyed this fun-filled session of making some cool and refreshing beverages. I hope you're going to try making them at home as well. Thank you once again for joining us at Ollie's Summer Camp with ITC Hotels and Welcome Hotels. Namaste.
Namaste. We're so happy to bring to you the Ollie's Summer Camp by ITC Hotels and Welcome Hotels. I'm Afrida Suneja, and today is the last day of the Ollie's Summer Camp. I'm sure in the last few sessions you must have enjoyed a lot and learned a lot. Kids, one of the fundamental ways in which we can nurture our planet is through sustainability, and recycling is a great step towards it. So kids, it's party time. And what do we need for a party? Yes, a gift. I'm going to show you in this session how to make a rose out of paper, which we will place on this gift. So let's get started. Before we start, please take the following precaution. Make sure you have enough workspace. Arrange the materials in front of you. When using a sharp object like scissors, make sure that you have your mommy and daddy near you or you take their help. To make a rose, we will just need few basic items. We need 4 squares of paper, 14 by 14 centimeters, scissors, anything sharp and slender. You could use a earbud as well. We need glue and we need tape. So let's get started. The first paper, first square, just take it. First fold. Make a second fold, like this. And a third fold. This is how it should look. Like this, you will be making 4 of them. So I have 4 of them here. Now what we need to do is we need to cut them into shape. Take the scissors. Children here, just be a little careful when you're using scissors. Take the help of mommy and daddy and cut it into a cone shape like this. I've cut 4 of them into cone shapes. The next step is we will be cutting the tip off. Take the scissors and just chop off the tips. I've chopped them off, now we're just going to open it. And you're going to see that it takes the shape of a flower. So now the next step is we will be cutting petals out of these flowers. That's 1. Here we'll take 2 of them. 2. In the third one, we'll take 3. And this, we will just cut it right in half. The next step is we will have to now glue them together. Just use a little glue. Do that to all the petals. So I've glued all of them. And now the small part, you just take this. You could use a earbud here as well to make a small thing. And just glue it. There you are. We now need to roll the edges so that the flower takes the shape of a rose. That's how you do it. Just take the edges and just roll it over. So now I have rolled all the edges, and as you can see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. The next step is we are going to be placing one over the other. So you can start from the largest to the smallest. Take the glue and just spread it around. So once you finish, you realize that it's going to start slowly taking the shape of a rose, and it's very easy to do. This is something that will make the gift really pop out. Here you are. your paper rose is ready. So my paper rose is ready. Now all we need to do is that we need to place it on the gift. Make sure that when you're placing it, make sure that the roses are facing outward rather than inward. So you take a tape and place it on the gift. And you can place your rose. There you are. Your gift is ready and it looks so pretty. So kids, why don't you try this at home? You can use any print, any color or any type of paper and just you let your creativity flow. So kids, I hope you've had a great learning experience. Thank you for being a part of the Oli's Summer Camp and we will miss you. We hope to see you soon in Oli's Club, in ITC Hotels and Oli's Corner in Welcome Hotels. Until we meet again, Namaste.